I am the draw Sami Callihan, so my friend over here is going to translate that I am one of the best professional wrestlers in the world, and at Slammiversary, Kenny Omega has a date with the Death Machine.
Ya lo escucharon. Así empezamos esta entrevista con Sami Callihan, apuntando alto en Slammiversary. Así que mi nombre es Isaac Cortés y esta es una entrevista en exclusiva para Wrestling Sport con Mr. Sami Callihan. Él nos acompañó, The Draw, Sami Callihan. Sami, thanks for coming. Thanks for your time.
I like your style. I like your enthusiasm. Give me another one. Get another one. Give me another one.
Sami Callihan. The Draw, Sami Callihan. So,
I like it.
Mr. Callihan, for me, it's an honor to talk to you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling fantastic. It is an honor to be here with you as well. I absolutely love wrestling in Mexico. I love my Lucha Libre fans, and it's an honor to be here to do this interview right now.
Thank you. Sami, I want to start this interview by asking you, at what point in your life did your passion for the wrestling industry begin?
It's one of those things. I think my earliest memory is professional wrestling. There was no second option for me. It was always, I wanted to be a professional wrestler. I wanted to be a professional wrestler. I wanted to be a professional wrestler. There was no other dream. There was no, I wanted to be a fireman. I wanted to be a police officer. I wanted to be an actor. No, I wanted to be a professional wrestler. And I put all my eggs in that basket since day one of my life. I remember writing reports, everyone in elementary school, second, third grade, when you're 7, 8 years old, it's like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the draw Sami Callihan always said, professional wrestler.
Sami, if you talk about history with Impact, it's impossible not mention the great Sami Callihan. In my opinion, you were one of the people who have put Impact on the map. So if you could describe your time at Impact today, in one word, what would it be and why?
Love. I love Impact Wrestling. As much as you want to hate on good guys, you want to hate on bad guys, Impact Wrestling, in my opinion, is the premier wrestling promotion on the planet today. It's, I remember being younger when TNA first started in 2002. Well, everyone else wanted to go to WWE. I was always, I want to wrestle for TNA. I want to wrestle for Impact Wrestling. And now being one of the top guys and getting a chance to main event one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year again is an absolute dream come true.
So, man, let's talk about what we are all waiting for. The Saturday, July 17 at Skywave Studio in Nashville, Tennessee, Slammiversary 2021. And I have a few questions about that. First, what does the fan present at Slammiversary mean to you, and especially your match against Kenny? Because it will mark the return the fans after almost 15 or 16 months.
The fans being there is everything to me. You can't have professional wrestling without the fans. Having shows without people in attendance is extremely hard, and psychologically, it messes you up, because being a guy like me, I feed off the fans. I feed off their cheers, their boos, their likes, their dislikes. There's something about being able to manipulate a fan base to get them to do exactly what you want them to do and have them in the palm of your hands. That's the best drug in the world.
Man, in my opinion, the storyline between Kenny Omega, Sami Callihan in the Impact title is the best in the entire wrestling industry. So what do you have in mind for your match against Kenny, knowing that Kenny has the people watching his back?
I don't care if he has people watching his back. I have fought multiple people multiple times in my life. I've had my ass beat before. I ain't afraid to have my ass beat again, and that makes me dangerous. I am the most versatile professional wrestler walking this planet today. You want to do hardcore, I can do hardcore. You want to do Lucha Libre, I can do Lucha Libre. You want to do Japanese strong style, I can do Japanese strong style. People want to call Kenny Omega the best bout machine, but he's never been in the ring with the Death Machine, and the Death Machine's about to show him what it is to truly be the best bout machine.
Wow, Sami Callihan. Sami, at Slammiversary, you will not only fight for your honor, but you will carry all of Impact Wrestling in your hands. I won't wish you luck, because I know what you want and need it. And so I just say thank you. Thank you for being the man we need in Impact. But do you consider your match against Kenny as a dream match?
Absolutely, it's a match that's never happened before. In a time in professional wrestling when every match has happened 1,000 times at this point, to have a true one-on-one singles match has never happened before. It has to be a dream match. A guy like me, a guy like Kenny Omega, there's going to be this atmosphere that is going to be extremely hard to duplicate. This is a once-in-a-lifetime type style of a match, and I think it's going to be truly special at Slammiversary.
Oh, it's incredible. Sami, talking a little bit about your career, we haven't seen your work with people like Chandrod, have rivalries with Trey Beagle, work a little bit with Moose. Have you ever thought about conquering the tag team division inside the Impact?
I love tag team wrestling, and it'd have to be with the right partner, because if you look at a guy like me, I have not made a lot of friends in Impact Wrestling, and I would not trust anyone to watch my back, just like no one would trust me to watch their back. So as far as the tag division goes, you can never say never, and you never know what the draw Sami Callihan's going to do at any given time. I like to be a little bit spontaneous with things. You never know what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it and how I'm going to do it.
So, man, I will like to ask you about your current gimmick, the violent hacker character. How do you become up giving life to the hacker gimmick for Sami Callihan?
Because it's me. The best wrestling characters are just an extension of yourself, and that's what this character is. People don't realize all through school I was digital multimedia design expert. I was a graphic designer. I was a film editor. I was a guy that used to hack into our computers' mainframes in our schools. Like, this is not just a character for me. This is real life. This is me in a nutshell. Like, technology is everything to me, and I've been very technologically inclined for my entire life.
I love that. Sami Callihan.
But I can't teleport. That's the thing. People seem to think that I teleport, but I don't teleport. I'm saying it right now. I turn the lights off so I can sneak in. I'm extremely quick. I get in there very quick, but I do not teleport. I do not have magical powers.
Man, speaking of gimmicks and character, let's talk about a little bit about the creative process at Impact. What do you think about the creative process at Impact Wrestling?
I think it's amazing. It's one of the only companies that I've ever worked for. And I've worked for pretty much every major wrestling company on the planet today. It's the only company that actually listens to you, takes the shackles off, and allows you to be you, unfiltered and unedited. And that's truly amazing in the world of professional wrestling. Specifically in a business where you usually have uppers telling you exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. For Impact Wrestling to actually give you that creative freedom, it is a one-of-a-kind wrestling company. It's truly great to be there.
It's incredible, man. It's incredible. You have the experience of having worked in several wrestling companies, right? So, man, what do you think has been the key of the successful part in your career?
I think the biggest thing that's caused success in my career is I'm not afraid to piss people off. I'm not afraid to go out there and be myself, because I'm the type of person, I would rather fail as myself and then instead of failing as what someone else wants me to be. And that's the biggest thing in professional wrestling. You're not always going to have the most friends. You're not always going to be liked all the time. You got to be able to go out there and die on your cross. And that's exactly what I'll do. Like, I believe in a certain way, and no one's going to tell me any differently.
Man, finally, this question is very important. It's very important. Mr. Callihan, you are a Muppet lover. Out of all the movies, which one of your favorites?
I actually love the newest Muppet movie, the Muppet movie that was wrote by Jason Segel. I thought it was the perfect love letter to Muppets, and I don't think you could get any better. I'm kind of mad they made a second one after that, Muppets Most Wanted, which was absolutely terrible. But I think that first rendition, bringing back the Muppets, I think it was probably 2010, 2011, 2012, somewhere in there, written by Jason Segel, absolute best Muppet movie. If you look at old-time Muppet movies, I'm a Muppet Treasure Island guy. A lot of people may not like it. It has Tim Curry, absolutely golden, my man.
Ya lo escucharon, now in Spanish, ya lo escucharon, Sami Callihan. Hablamos de todo un poco de su carrera como luchador profesional, sobre sus perspectivas e ideas para poder conquistar y traer de vuelta el título de Impact Wrestling, quitárselo de las manos a Kenny Omega. Este sábado 17 de julio no se pueden perder Slammiversary 2021, un pay-per-view especial. Trae de vuelta a los fanáticos de Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan dará lo mejor de él y lo veremos alzando el título de Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan, the new Impact Wrestling World Champion. No es una predicción, un spoiler, es la realidad. Sami Callihan se convertirá en el nuevo campeón de Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan, again, it's an honor to share with you. Thanks, man.
Thank you, man. Great energy. Anytime you want to do it, hit us up and we'll make this happen.
Man, the draw, Sami Callihan. Thank you, man. Now, ahí está, se fue Sami Callihan. Es un privilegio. Lo pueden seguir en todas sus redes sociales como The Sami Callihan. No se lo olviden.